Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I bake my polymer clay creations, and this is just a basic tutorial on baking polymer clay. So first off, you're going to need an oven. This is my oven here. It's a toaster oven and it's quite old because I use this specifically for baking polymer clay or using it for other crafts. So I have another oven for cooking food, baking cookies and stuff. So yeah, the reason why I have another oven is because you want to make sure that the clay fumes don't get into your food, so I have a separate oven for that. Some people say that it's safe to bake in regular ovens, and on the packaging it says that you can bake with your regular oven, but just to be on the safe side, I have another oven. And I also so happen to have this old oven that my parents were going to throw away anyways, so yeah. And it's situated near my desk where I do my crafts, so that's pretty convenient. So inside is this tray, and then I have a tile in here. And this tile is just an extra tile that I have at home. And I place it in there so that the clay bakes more evenly. But I don't bake on this tile because the tile, if you put your polymer clay creations on it, after baking, your bottom of the clay piece will have a shiny finish, which I don't like. So I like to bake on top of parchment paper. So I've magically made this piece of parchment paper appear. So you want to place this on top of your tile. And if you're baking in an oven and you don't have a tile, you can always use a glass dish, and that works fine as well instead of a tile. Just place the parchment paper on top of the tile. And as you can see, the parchment paper rolls around and it gets quite hard to keep it staying there. So unless if you have a full tray of creations to bake, I have these mini glass, ceramic plates so that you can just keep the parchment there. Today I'm going to be baking these small pieces of white polymer clay that I've rolled out. I'm planning on using these for new Polaroid magnets, which you can find a tutorial on in my channel. I'll put the link somewhere below. So there's Themo, Craftsmart, Primo, and Sculpey 3, and these are all brands that I use. And what you need to do is read the instructions. So you gotta find that on the packaging. Here's the instructions for Sculpey, and it says 130 degrees Celsius or 275 degrees Fahrenheit. It says 15 minutes per 6 mm. And the same goes for Primo, I believe. Same for Craftsmart. There's the details for Themo. Well, usually I don't actually follow these rules, and I like to bake my polymer clay at a lower temperature because that makes sure that you won't burn the polymer clay. So usually I set it for 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and I bake that for around 15 to 20 minutes. You have to kind of experiment because it all depends on the size of your polymer clay creations. So yeah, and then I'll come back and show you how they turn out. Okay guys, it's been around 20 minutes and the oven is at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm just going to take them out. So it takes around 10 to 15 minutes for the polymer clay to cool down. You might want to cool them by leaving the oven door open and just letting them cool, or for a faster method, you can take some cold water and dunk them in there. And a tip for translucent clay is to use ice cold water to cool them in. This will help the translucent clay become even more translucent. This is how the polymer clay looks like when it's baked. There's really not much of a difference. Polymer clay will not shrink after baking in the oven, unlike cold porcelain, which shrinks when it dries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Comment down below for any video suggestions or requests, and I'll see you guys next time.